Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Says I'm live. Are you guys there? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Well, this was actually unintentional. I was messing around with the software and we were going to come on at 8. Good. How you guys doing? Nia's actually, hey Ty. Nia's actually preparing for her part of tonight's live. So let me text her real quick. Tell her I went on by accident. What's happening, Deshaun? Thanks for coming through. Hey, Jody. Hi, girl, Melanie. Okay, let me text Nia. I'm like, oops. I went live. So when I'm not ready to go live, it goes live. When I'm ready to go live, it doesn't go live. But it's all good. We're here. I'm going to give Nia a second to call in. But while I'm doing that, oh, that's sweet. So while I'm waiting for Nia, I'm just going to tell you guys that, you know, we had planned this live. It was going to be, you know, all types of hoops and hollering and fun and good times. But in researching for Kupcake's story, I know you guys, hi Tiffany, hi Tahira, hopefully I pronounced that right. Keep R. Kelly down. So I was researching Kupcake's story. Nia's like, now? Kamille Kupcake Mckinney. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was texting Nia back. She's like, huh? Okay, so let's give her a second, and then I see you guys are doing your thing too. I might as well play my little intro while we're here. Why not? I wasn't going to do that either, but we need to do something. Hey, let's do this.
Yeah. This goddess dawn in a chariot. Where she at? There she is. Use your third eye, then look up high. Sun is rising. No more good night. It's time to take flight. Don't be uptight. Like and subscribe. Comment some nights. It's love in this light. High vibration. Here's goddess dawn. Get information.
Hello world, welcome, 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 or welcome back. I'm Goddess Dawn. It's Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019, and I'm with you live again tonight. Hey Missy, thanks for joining. Thank you, Ty. Yeah, shout out to the kid for that. So listen, like I said, we were gonna come in tonight. We have topics we're talking about. I want to finish up with the transcript because we got through the prosecution argument for bond, but I wanted to go all the way to the defense and then as well the judge's verdict, the statements that both the New York judge and the Illinois judge made in their verdicts for denying bond were very powerful for me. As far as why they denied the bond, they stated the reasons, and I wanted to go over that as well. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a separate live for that tomorrow night. Tonight, we're actually here to tribute Kupcake, Kamille, Kupcake Mckinney, and unfortunately, you know, I was researching her story and another little girl popped out. Thank you, Mocha. Another little girl popped up when I was doing my research. And I couldn't believe it. I was really perplexed. Uh-oh, what's happening with Shahira? She's getting her messages deleted. All right, Nia's in the chat. Nia's in the chat. All right. You can call in, Nia, when you're ready. But as I was saying, I was looking into Kupcake's story because we had to honor her and do a moment of silence just for her little life, you know, that she had here. But while doing that, I came across a Neveah Adams. Has anyone heard of a Neveah Adams? I'll wait to hear something in the chat, yes or no. You can do one for no for Neveah Adams. Neveah Adams. So Neveah Adams, I came across her story as well. It's so similar. I mean, as far as what happened, she was found in a landfill also, 5 years old. Okay, you guys have not. Neither had I until I was looking up Kamille Kupcake Mckinney story. And another little girl came up, Neveah Adams, and I'm looking at the date like, well, this has to be an older thing. Hi, Marcus. Hey, Red Planet. Yeah, Nia. So I'm looking, I had looked up this the little girl to tribute her, and unfortunately, I came across Neveah Adams. Let me just pull up real quick. She was 5 years old. Apparently, the mom was murdered months before, and the same man that murdered the mother months before, she had other children also who made it safely, but he murdered Neveah. Let me just look it up real quick. So I guess, I don't know, Nia, are you going to call or no? Sorry, y'all. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I'm sure everyone here has heard about, this is so hard to talk about, you guys. Kamille Kupcake Mckinney. She went missing the Saturday prior. From what I understand, they had been looking for her for 10 days. And they just found her remains, I believe yesterday, or if not early this morning, in a landfill. She was basically thrown in the garbage. And this is what we're seeing with not only black girls, girls of color, children at the hands of sick adults, typically adults. Kupcake's story says that well, as far as I know, it says that, okay, let me just read what I have here. Let me just collect myself. It says, you know, my notes, I have some notes. And what I say here is, first and foremost, I want to take a collective moment of silence for Kamille Kupcake Mckinney. So can we just do that first? Just give me a minute, please. God rest her soul and the soul of Neveah Adams. And so Neveah Adams, it says, this was just posted, this story came out yesterday. It says, body of missing 5-year-old Neveah Adams found in South Carolina landfill. Now I understand that Kamille Kupcake Mckinney was in Birmingham. So these are two different cases. It says Sumter police have recovered the body of Neveah Adams, the 5-year-old Sumter girl who was killed along with her mother. Oh, she was killed along with her mother over the summer. Sumter Police Chief Russell announced Tuesday that Adams' remains were found in a landfill in Richland County on October 18th, and that DNA test conducted that day confirmed it was the body of the little girl. It just says the news ends over the 2.5-month-long search for her remains. It says that the quote here is that it was a daunting task that could not have been accomplished by one agency. So they had a lot of different agencies looking for her. It took a long time to build, the crews and things. It says that, they did a lot of work basically looking for her. I'm just looking for the story itself. Okay, so it says that Sumter police believe Neveah and her mother, Cherie Bradley, were killed on August 5th at their home in Lantana Apartments by 29-year-old Duante Johnson. Johnson was located at a short time after the killings. Police have said that Johnson confessed to killing them both with a knife. Johnson told officers he dumped Neveah's body in a nearby dumpster after the killings. At a news conference announcing the charges in Adams' death back on August 26, they're saying there was forensic evidence, including blood, collected at the crime scene, and that led them to charge him with killing her, although they hadn't found her body. So it says it was Bradley's 12-year-old son who told law enforcement that his little sister, Neveah, was missing. Shortly after officers realized she was missing, Johnson was arrested a block away from the apartment complex. His criminal history dates back 10 years that include both Missouri and Charlotte, North Carolina. He was arrested while driving a stolen car. It's just so much. Hi, Miss Kim. Hi, Tanya. I'm sorry you guys are coming in on this tragic story. And as I was saying before, for those of you who have just entered the room, we were going to do a tribute to Kupcake, or Kamille Kupcake Mckinney, the 3-year-old little girl whose body was found in a dumpster in Birmingham. And from what I understand, it was a male and female suspect that they have now arrested. These people are not related to the family, was the report that I read. I don't know if anything has been updated since then. Hi, Lola. So in researching Kupcake's story, I came across Neveah's story. They just uncovered her remains also in a landfill also. They were both basically dumped like garbage. And they're both little brown girls. This is just it's just devastating. It's really hard to talk about. So we just felt that, speaking of Nia and myself, that we couldn't come on and speak of them and their tragic stories and then go ahead and talk about R. Kelly and all that stuff with the Beehive afterwards. So we're going to actually do that tomorrow night. If you guys are cool, hopefully you guys will be available to come through tomorrow night. I will schedule the live so that you can set a reminder. Let's see. Angela, I have to give it to the officers for being able to hold their composure when they capture these sickos, because I don't think they would make it to the jailhouse on my watch. Exactly. I mean, Yep, I feel the same way. Okay, cool, Deshaun. Thank you. So, Nia, are you gonna call to talk about your thing, or I'm checking my phone, making sure it's not on Do Not Disturb. I think you're good. So, hold please. I think I have someone on. You're with Goddess Dawn Live.
Hi, this is Nia.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
I was also having a moment of silence. It's rough, right? Every time we have to talk about kids being traumatized and being harmed.
Understatement.
Yeah. So on Instagram and Twitter yesterday, I'm not on Facebook, but there was a post going around about another monster, in addition to R. Kelly. Hashtag keep R. Kelly down.
Yes. Hashtag keep R. Kelly down.
Yes. Hashtag we will get back to him tomorrow, definitely. But there's another guy. His name is Gregory Michael Johnston. So from what I'm putting together, this asshole violated a little boy that was an attendee at his wife's in-home daycare, and he assaulted him probably many times, but was only charged with assaulting him, I think, about 4 or maybe about 6 times. He sodomized the child.
Wait, hold on, Nia. I want to make sure they can hear you. Okay, because you sound a little muffled. Can you guys hear Nia clearly? Can you let us know, please, before she goes on? Because this is important. Let us know.
Can you guys hear me? Please don't make me say all that again.
I know. Okay, Deshaun said yes.
Okay. And I'll try to speak up a little. So, back to Gregory Michael Johnston. He assaulted this little boy several times, and he threatened him, he choked him. I believe he pulled a gun on him twice, and one time he assaulted him until the boy threw up. So, he was reported, and the little boy is obviously traumatized, and from what I'm piecing together, the professionals have decided that he cannot withstand trial. And so the prosecutors in Indiana, I don't know what county, but they have decided to drop the charges for now. So as it stands, Gregory Michael Johnston in Indiana, Vanderburgh County, is free.
He's free now.
And he is absolutely free. And probably living his best life. And that's tough. That is very tough. I gotta say, I was looking through some comments, and most of the people that were outraged that I saw were women. It's always women. And it's always, from what I saw, and it could just be because of, I will say, my sample data is low, or is probably skewed, because I'm mostly following, I'm around Black women. But mostly women are the ones that are outraged. And some men, there is some noise from some men, but they are typically more the ones that are doing the not victim blaming, but blaming the parents. Why didn't she know? And even when I was looking into the case with Kupcake, it was like, well, how did she get away? What we need to do, I feel, is we need to be holding predators accountable. We should be able to have our children, our collective children, out, not out in the street,
Right.
but within a few feet away, and expect that they are safe, reasonably safe. It's a tough time that we're in. It's very tough. And that's it. I'm praying for justice for this little boy, but he's forever changed. He is forever changed. And I gotta say, forever changed, just like, any child that would be hurt, and that includes the victims of Robert Sylvester Kelly, Gregory Michael Johnston, just like Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm done.
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I think about the mom. We saw her on Instagram, or I saw her on Instagram, very upset, crying about the fact that, so at this point, she had already gone through the arrest. Her child sounds like is in therapy. He, now, I'm sure you mentioned this, but I was kind of multitasking. But the therapist is the reason, supposedly, that they're going to drop the case and refile at a later date, saying that he can't emotionally deal with the trial or anything having to do with him being prosecuted. I think that's bullshit.
It absolutely is, because I would think that they could take statements from the medical professionals and get their opinions and all that. They could do enough to punish this piece of trash. At least he needs to be on the sex offender registry. There needs to be something, because as it stands now, he could probably, they could probably open it. So the daycare is closed.
Yes, the daycare is closed.
Yes, it is closed. But I mean, who's to say they can't move to another state or city or whatever and open up shop there? He could do the same thing. He wouldn't come up on any searches. He needs to be on a sex offender registry. He needs to be tracked legally. That's legally what should happen.
Right.
I have a few ideas about what should happen.
I'm sure you do. Yeah. So, Jody, this is the case probably the case that Angela was talking about. I know that he and Team Truth were on it, calling around for attorney assistance for her, and also just trying to find her. I think once she was found, contact may have been made. I'm not positive, but I know that there have been people stepping up. I don't know exactly what, the plan is, or what anyone is actually doing strategically for this, but hopefully someone is doing something. The prosecutor's office does need to be getting calls, I think. And if anyone of any notability, meaning, obviously visibility, celebrity, anything that can raise awareness for this situation, please do what you can. Not just photo opping, of course, and all that, throwing money. I mean, I'm sure it's helpful, but just awareness and support. Oh gosh, I just can't. This is crazy.
It's one thing I noticed, and it's such an odd position. How do I say this? one thing that the mother said that really stood out to me is that she said they dropped it, and I did everything they wanted me to do.
Right.
As if them prosecuting this shit stain was a favor.
Right.
She did everything they wanted her to do to hold this shit stain accountable for the rape of a 6-year-old. Excuse the fuck out of me? That doesn't make any sense.
The continued rape, abuse. I believe there was a. Let me find the post on that. Yeah.
I'm getting.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because the thing is, they are further victimizing, I feel like, the mother.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say they at this point, I'm talking about the prosecutor's office. And
Absolutely. It's like she's being punished also.
Yes, yes. And I don't want to bring race into it, but had this been an affluent white woman,
right?
Sorry, Jody. Then I really feel like
well, she may not be the only person, but yeah, okay.
But I feel like the response would have been different. But this is a black woman who probably who may not have the resources, and so she's already. It feels like having to jump through hoops to be heard.
Absolutely.
Because she said, "I've done everything they wanted me to do."
She does need to sue the system. I agree. Right, here we are. Sam's saying she needs to sue the system. Also, she needs to sue everybody in sight that is possibly.
Let's get it.
Okay, so let's just play. I pulled up the Instagram that I actually found. It's on Charlie's Angels Instagram.
Yes.
Let's see.
You know, I usually don't do this shit like this. I usually don't put my business out there. But, you know, after the phone call I got today, you know, shit's just like real crazy right now. You know,
we mixing and scratching.
I don't understand a whole bunch of shit. And maybe it's not for me to understand. But what I do know is as a mother, you know, I'm going through every parent's worst nightmare. And, you know, I would wish this on my worst enemy. But, you know, the system is really just messed up. This man molested my child. A man that I called him bruh. This man was a pauper at my mama's funeral.
We're going to keep watching that. Hold on.
This whole time this man was messing with my son. Messing with him. And for that prosecutor to call.
Okay, something happened. They don't want to see it.
So I would ask, and I know we can. I'm getting off first. I would seriously ask the people that support R. Kelly to think for a moment. Do you think?
You know.
Sorry, hold on. Go ahead.
Do you think that the parents of R. Kelly's victims haven't sounded just like this mother?
Right.
Do you think that they haven't all had moments where they're crying and their voices are cracking because they haven't seen their daughter, because their daughter has been raped or their son has been raped, sodomized? I challenge you to think of a mother whose child has been hurt and there's nothing that's going to be done about it. Nothing. Go on.
I want to read the post that came with this because I feel like, you know, and some people are just tuning in, or, you know what I mean? It looks like we got about 25 according to the number I see here. I know these numbers aren't always accurate, so I just want to make sure everyone is under clear understanding of what we're looking at here and why we do what we do with regard to speaking out for victims and speaking against the likes of Sylvester, or R. Kelly as people know him. Let me just read this. This is from Charlie's Angels Instagram. This man, Gregory Michael Johnston, had been molesting an 8-year-old African-American little boy while he was in his care at his wife's daycare since he was 6 years old. This man put a gun to this child and made him perform sex act on him until he threw up. He sodomized this child repeatedly for years. He beat this little boy with something called a golden spoon. This man was well known to the family and trusted. Not only did he threaten this child once with a gun, he threatened him twice, saying if he told anyone about what happened, he would kill the little boy and his family. After police found evidence and arrested this man, he was then released on a $15,000 bond. The prosecutor called the mother of the 8-year-old boy and told her they have to filed a motion to dismiss his case without the mother's consent because the child isn't mentally stable to stand trial. And it continues, call into Evansville, Indiana. I believe it's Indianapolis or Indiana. I think it's Indiana. We're going to make sure. Evansville, IN. I'm horrible with geography. I know there's no laughing matter. Okay. Here's the number. Can you type this, Nia? 812-435-5158. Again, that one is, there's two numbers, but this one again is 812-435-5158. And that says Emily Hall, prosecutor.
Okay.
Emily Hall.
Emily Hall.
Mm-hmm. Prosecutor. I think that's the number. There's another number. I don't know. Should we post that too, or you think it'd be too confusing? I don't want to.
Maybe we just put it in the chat afterwards.
Okay, yeah. So we'll put the numbers in the description after the live, and I really encourage everyone to call a few times, if not more than a few, and let's let them know that this is not okay. It's not okay. They have evidence against this man. They arrested this man. I'm sure the child, I hate to say it, but has some type of, physical evidence also. And he may be speaking out finally. I think his mom, he just maybe just told her. I'm not sure exactly about that part of it, but let's see. There's more a little bit. It says, there's another number here. We'll put it in the description. It says, we need answers now. It says, repost. I can't help but wonder if this man was black and the 8-year-old boy was white, would they have handled it the same way? I say no.
I also say no.
Yeah. So tonight we're here attributing children who were murdered, children who have been violently raped, molested, raped, sodomized, gun held to head. We're talking a 6-year-old baby, 8-year-old child. We're talking 3-year-old Kupcake found in a landfill, she was thrown in the garbage. 5-year-old Neveah Adams thrown in the garbage. Both of them found in landfills, their remains. Hopefully, we pray for the little boy. He's gonna, he has a long journey of healing ahead of him, and I do really pray for him, send love, just If you take a deep breath or two, matter of fact, just a deep breath or two, and just projecting, our heart chakra is represented by the color green. I always like to breathe in and breathe out deeply with the color green, projecting outward to the world. And that's sending love. Everyone just needs to really come together energy-wise with prayers and light and love, and just send that out. Like, this is so powerful, especially in numbers. Yes, hope, or keep R. Kelly down. I hope the baby gets much needed therapy. Absolutely. Just some prayer hands and hearts. If we could just put it in the chat. Let's just cover the channel and the chat, everything right here. Us, think of your children, your families. We have to protect ourselves, our children, our families, as much as we can. That always starts within the spirit. You always pray for protection. And, before I leave the house every day, I put on my shield around me before I walk out the door. I have holy water I spray. I actually have some in my purse also. Thank you guys for the love. I feel it. I do. We just need to project that out into the world. That's what we're about over here. Healing, love, support, protection, all those things that we need out here in this world to really to survive and thrive. So thank you guys. So now we have angels in the, we have new angels. Hopefully, we won't become, I just don't know what to say, because we come across these stories. We do, we say our piece. It's just, what do we do? I feel like we need to kind of band together in some sort of, can we do something? I don't know. If anyone thinks of anything, feel free to email me, or, just let me know what you think. Let's just put some ideas out there. I feel like we just need to, what happens at this point? So the mom, I think, Kupcake's, I'm sorry, not Kupcake, Neveah's mom, well, she's passed, unfortunately. There were children left behind, so those children will definitely have also a journey of healing, having lost their mom in that way, and their sister. Oh gosh, it's just thank you, Miss Kim. Yes, please email me, Goddess Dawn. What is it? Goddess.Dawn. Let me put it here. Goddess. Where's the thing? 623 at Gmail. Yes, just send me some ideas, or that's .com. You know that. Any ideas you have that maybe we can do as a community, as a group, just to honor victims, children especially. I don't know that money is always helpful. Don't get me wrong. Everyone needs money. So, but I think it just shouldn't be just money,
I think with the case in Indiana, I think it's going to be prestige, power, influence that would tip the scales.
Absolutely.
Or other stuff. Just wake up,
Exactly. Yeah, this is also for awareness. Thanks, Miss Kim, for all that love. Mrs. Parker also. Okay, Miss Kim, I'll be looking for the email. Online petition. Okay, and what's the goal? If you're going to get money involved in this, use the money to pay for therapy and activities to help them with the trauma. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe partner with therapists who work with children, or, something like that. I don't know. That's a good idea, though. I like it.
Well, yeah. They probably already have people they're working with locally in their area or whatever, but what happened? I mean, even without, because there are times where they can move forward on a case without victim testimony, even if they plead down.
Especially a child.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, what? Most families don't have health insurance or means to get therapy. Yep, that's true. Keep R. Kelly down is true.
So if they don't have insurance, don't they have something? They have that low-income insurance?
I think, did Trump undo that? Because, I mean, I don't know, but I know that there was something in place for everyone. Now I don't know if that's still a thing. So I have mine through, work. So I'll create one and post it on Twitter. We can create a petition to have him charged. Oh, okay. That I like. Yes, we can focus on that bastard for sure.
The pressure.
Okay.
The pressure.
Okay, Mocha Duchess. So you guys see that, right? Is everybody on Twitter? I mean, I know Twitter is like the worst social media platform especially if you're fighting for a cause and you have opposing people, because there's not a lot of watchdogs on Twitter. You can pretty much say and do anything on Twitter unless somebody is like repeatedly, even if you're repeatedly reporting people. I think I do see people getting suspended, but it's, it's not that easy, I don't think. Okay, I think everyone feels like the petition is a good idea. So awesome job, Mocha Duchess. Yeah, let's do that. And
Mocha coming through
Team Truth,
with the
if we can, absolutely. We need to get this out to the, as effectively as possible also. Okay, cool. I'm excited about that. Okay.
Good point. Keep R. Kelly down. And, I would invite everyone that cares about kids to be involved. And that's all I'll say.
I already know keep R. Kelly down. I know you don't give a what about them. I don't either. But, I'm just letting people know how it is because some people haven't been on Twitter. They get on Twitter and they're over like, what is going on here? So
Jody, I thought you were on Twitter.
I think she is. If it's not you, girl, somebody has got your number, okay?
Got an imposter.
Me Too just started a nonprofit organization wondering if something can be done for children. Well, you know what? I reached out to them today, actually, because I wanted to get someone's ear so I could ask a couple of questions about their movement. And that actually brings me to something I was going to bring up tomorrow. But you know what? I'll bring it up tomorrow and tonight. So I'm not going to call anybody out, but there was a gentleman online. And
a gentleman caller.
Well, he was online.
A man of the night.
A man talking about, actually, I think he was talking about this little boy. What's the little boy's name? I'm sorry, again.
I don't know that they've released it.
Oh, yeah, maybe not because he's a minor. Okay, so the little boy who we're speaking of who endured the trauma from the monster here, what am I saying?
Reached out to me too.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so the man who was on live was talking about this story, and he he kind of down talked the Me Too movement and the women's movements out there. What are y'all doing? Y'all not doing shit. Blah 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 blah. I really kind of cringed when I heard that, only because we don't really know what's going on with these movements behind the scenes. A lot of times, because of the sensitivity of and the nature of the situations, they're not going to make everything public. And also victims don't usually want, a lot of times victims just don't want to come public. And this is why the victims that do come out publicly, we have to support them and protect them from the bullying as much as we can, of course, because they're enduring a lot to do that. And they're also showing people the hope is that the example they're giving will let others follow in their footsteps and also come out. But if they see these people getting bashed, harassed, and I mean, look at poor Lizette Martinez, who I put a story up about Monday, I think, how the Beehive she's had her home broken into since the release of Surviving R. Kelly. Yes, sorry. She's had her home broken into. She had to quit her job because she was being harassed at work. Because of that, she is now homeless, pretty much living on someone's sofa, cleaning for a living now, or something to that effect. You know, I've actually been in touch with her. Someone was kind enough to link me to her after that video. I did ask for that at the end of it so I could work with her, hopefully with meditation and, you know, my mindful breathing meditation and the healing work that I do. So we have been in touch, and you know, she's actually speaking out now, and hopefully we'll hear from her, you know. But you know, that's just horrible to hear those stories, and it just definitely keeps people down as far as the people who are being victimized. They see that and they're like, I'm not coming out, I can't take it. Everyone doesn't have that type of strength. It can be built, but sometimes people are so broken that it's hard for them to deal. So they have to cope in other ways. They may block it out. They may take drugs. You know, a lot of people cope in different ways, but coming out and speaking out about it is not common.
That's atypical. So,
there needs to be a focus on children.
Sexual assault, and those sorts of things are underreported. So this whole notion of Me Too coming after people and men being under attack is so wrong. It is as wrong as the boogeyman, which R. Kelly is the boogeyman. So.
Ugh. Let's see. Let me look at these comments. There, Mocha. Well, actually, I saw something else. So, Nia suggested church, or you were asking?
No.
Keep R. Kelly down. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Church for therapy. I think someone said maybe that the little boy is getting therapy through church.
Oh, I see. Well, would the court take the therapist from a? Well, you know what? They probably would take a therapist from anywhere to let this white man out. Honestly, like. Keep R. Kelly down said they're not certified to be doing that professionally, you know, so, especially for a child, you know, I think that just takes really special care, special credentials, you know. I think someone needs to really be knowing what they're doing. I saw today Rose McGowan is going after Weinstein for him and his former lawyers intimidating and harassing the victims. Not surprised. And that's what people will do, especially when they have money and influence. You know, they're used to getting away with everything, and we know who, you know, is this person also. And, you know, now we're seeing these men actually being held accountable and doing time and, you know, being put out there, being spoken out against.
It's reaping season.
It is reaping. It is reaping season. I sure did say that, and it definitely still is reaping season. I think that April and May of next year will also be reaping season. And I need to get a gavel. Someone actually said that in the chat last time. We need a gavel. I think at this point we need a name for the chat, because we got this petition we about to start. I feel like our little community. The what?
Crusaders.
The Crusaders.
I'll just throw names out.
Okay, we'll put them in the chat. We can't have Hive at the end of it. Just know we don't.
Oh, right. That's a good point.
Yeah. So yeah, give us ideas for. Let's have a name for our chat. Let's just. Sasha Fierces. We can be fierce for sure. Fierce, you know. The Truth Crusaders. We got the Truth Crusaders here. That's like that. Weinstein's trial starting in January. Okay, well, reaping season will still be in effect in January also. Well,
reaping season 2020.
Absolutely.
That's not a name.
Oh, you're talking about not for the name, no. We're taking people down. Like, we need to just have something like we're like assassins. We're assassins. The Truth Assassins. There you go.
Well, no, because that almost sounds like we're like thrashing the truth.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
You know.
Priscilla said healing. So just healing, fierce, and facts. Hey.
Oh.
Facts, like Nia says with an X, F-A-X. Facts and printers.
So,
facts and printers.
Mocha's starting to intimidate me. so please remove her mod.
You know what? Hush up. Guardians of Truth.
Oh.
GOT. Ooh.
Okay, Jody, I'm about to block you. I'm kidding.
Nia can't take competition, you guys. Let me just put that out there. She's dying right now.
No.
Wait, let me go back up because I saw a comment I want to read. Let's see.
I do like something with angel in it.
Yeah, I like anything with an angel.
Angelic.
I like
Beyonce's
angels.
Angel.
What? Say it again.
Beyonce again. Did I?
I don't know. I heard angels.
I said Beyonce's Angels by accident.
Oh, Lola said, I love how God is snatching off these covers. Absolutely. Some might even say, the season is a Revelations, because Revelations is revealing. It's, this curtain has been coming down for like a couple years now with outing.
Can you put a vote? I've seen other.
Yeah. I can put a vote.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's pick like good 3 final like selections.
Yeah, maybe we'll do this over the next couple of weeks or something.
Couple weeks? That's a long time.
Week or so.
Okay.
Any choice. Thank you, Mocha. Yes, we are on the same team. But pipe down with your ideas. Run them through me. Okay?
Whatever works. As long as we come out with something good. Let's see. 2020 is our years.
Lola is killing it. I think Lola won.
Ladies of Justice.
I like it.
But are we all ladies? I don't know if that's fair. Huh, Deshaun? What do you think?
Deshaun,
and Marcus. I don't know if Marcus is still here. I don't know. Do we have any men who aren't in the chat who are listening, who will admit to be listening and not just lurking? Okay.
Dana, step off.
No competition because we're a team. That's right. We're too intelligent. Absolutely. Yeah, we're good people. Nia's just, Nia is going to probably be doing stand-up soon. We're going to have a YouTube stand-up.
I'm going to tell everyone about Beyonce.
Oh, goodness. Beyonce. I think so let's see. We can't do anything with Blue Ivy. Let's see. There's Deshaun's like, they're male here. He's here. I'm here. Okay. Angels of Serenity. Ooh. You know what I like? I like things that can be what is the word? Well, that too. But God, what is that dang word where you can you make it into an acronym? Where it stands for something. The initials stand for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like National Angelic Rehabilitation.
Angelic Crusaders of Assassination, Ambassadors of Truth and Courage. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Seekers of Truth. Okay.
You're reading Miss Parker's comment.
Oh.
Seekers of Truth.
Combine everybody's idea. I was reading her comment. I just added on to it. I like Seekers of Truth. The only thing about Seekers of Truth is that it's seeking. I want to be taken down. Like I want to be. It needs to be. What is it? Conquering. Seekers is kind of like you're looking for it, which we are.
Oh, look at what Miss Parker said.
I was trying to think of something that's so sad. That'd be dope. That would actually be dope. Shut up, Nia.
That was so nice of her.
Okay, well, yeah, let's ponder these. Let's ponder on this, and then, like I said, I put you can just email. My email stuff will be in the description. It's in the About Me part of the channel also. Deshaun, Team Truth. There's already a Team Truth of Justice, he says. So it's like an addition, a little add-on to Team Truth, which we do support, by the way. Shout out to Team Truth. Hashtag Team Truth. Conquerors of Justice. Conquerors. That's what I'm talking about. The COJs. the Cages. I like it. Defenders of Truth, I like also. Okay, truth is definitely a popular word that we got here. So, Team Warriors. Warriors, I like. I'm sorry, what was that?
warriors. I said, you can't argue against the truth.
I know you can't.
It's just the truth.
I do like Team Warriors too, because I was thinking about Warriors earlier. Like Warriors, yeah. You know what I mean?
I really like that.
Or some type of army, like a truth army, or, you know.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, absolutely. I sure did. I'm also reading the book. It's awesome.
Why are we just not talking about this?
Because we're too busy taking down Sylvester and the Beehive.
Good.
Why do they sound like a 50s singing group? Game of Thrones, that's right, GOT. And actually, GOT was an acronym for one of the names somebody put up there. It was something of truth, Guardians of Truth. GOT.
Oh,
that could be one of them.
let's put that back in the hopper.
Right. My dog is named Khaleesi. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh,
Okay, Mocha Duchess.
Mocha, like we're the same person.
Where's Diva? I guess she's not here tonight. I forgot to let her know. She has blue eyes. Wow.
Wow.
Cute.
So which house did you connect with the most?
Oh,
I was outdoors.
Which house? Ooh. Who did I connect to the most? Because that is hard. Because I was so into everybody's shit. But I did like the little one. What's her name? The one that ended up. Yeah, the one that ended up getting the Slayer.
Yeah, the White Walker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I loved Arya too. She was my favorite throughout. One of my favorites. I mean, you know, there was good and bad in everyone.
Absolutely.
Except for Joffrey, that little fucker.
Oh my God, I was glad when they took him out.
He had zero redeeming qualities, a lot like Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Ugh.
But, and Ramsay, also zero redeeming qualities.
Mocha said,
that was,
House of Stark all the way. Oh, so
he was right. Yeah, House Stark. I mean, winter's coming.
Miss Kim is asking, is Grown Man Show okay? Why? What's going on with him? Is something going on? Do we know? He's hilarious. He need to be quitting sipping on that brown liquor out there trying to throw me under the bus. Oh, he said he would call. You know what, you guys? I was supposed to let them know that I was coming on, but since Nia and I decided to dedicate this particular show to the children, we decided to do our regular show tomorrow. So we'll hopefully hear from them tomorrow. And if Lizette is listening, because I did get a text from her, and Diva just texted back too, we'll come on tomorrow. So there's a little more time there. Hopefully, like I said, you guys can make it back, and it'll be a different tone than tonight. I just don't want to. We want to give the respect that's due, and just make sure we hold space for these victims, hold them up in love, light, and prayer, protect them and their families in our thoughts, just and ourselves as well. Martinez, keep R. Kelly down. So, Nasir Void, my Twitter buddy, what's happening? Well, he said he was going to call in, but, you know what? I think my phone is on Do Not Disturb. Because I wanted to kind of, honestly, I don't think I knew it was. But now that I see it is, if Grown Man Show, if you're listening, tomorrow will be the night to call in, please. And anybody else who wants to call in, I probably will open a line. So we can do that tomorrow. Have a little fun, as we do, making fun of certain people. We have things already queued up and ready to go because there has been a lot going on. Donnie's, Team Donnie's. Hey, do you guys know that Dawn Goddess actually means bringer of light? And this is actually why I use the name, because I am a light worker. Okay. And it just makes sense because wherever the things that dwell in the dark need to be shown. And that's what this channel is about. Let's put it out there.
Yes.
Text her and ask. I think it was canceled. Keep R. Kelly down, from what I understand, or either it was canceled or it's going to be rescheduled, and it has nothing to do with the harassment of those idiots. They were off the mark, I think. So.
Estúpido.
Right. I'll hit you up on Twitter.
Right. We'll kind of take some of this offline.
Yes.
So, Mocha, let's, or anyone.
Hey, Diva.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You missed a lot, girl. You're going to have to hit the replay.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't canceled because of them. I mean, I think it was, it's going to be happening. I'll let you know. I'll hit you up.
Look.
Go ahead.
So as far as the case with the little boy, we'll have to kind of see what we can do, coordinate that. My Twitter is...
Put it in the chat.
What is it? Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Love
Logic.
Yes.
Love Logic Hope.
Love Logic Hope. At Love Logic Hope.
Yes.
She got, okay, so Mocha already got the petition. She said she's going to send it to us. She's not no joke. Not a joke, okay? Okay, so we're going to...
I'm triggered. I'm so triggered by Mocha.
Yes.
Okay. So Love Logic Hope, I'm on Twitter.
Okay,
and
cool.
IG. I have like 3 phones.
I got 2 phones. Okay. Yeah. She said she's a multitasking fool. Well, you get the job done. I want you on my team for sure. I like effective people. Effectiveness.
Well, maybe you should have her.
Now. Okay, so let's see. What else is going on? I think I don't know if there's anything else to say tonight because we're going to come back tomorrow. Let's see. I have some notes. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about. Let's see.
Yes, give them the overview.
Overview for tomorrow night, class. So the first thing that I have in mind, this is just random notes for the live, but we're going to talk about victim bashing, harassing, and shaming, as we do, and discuss why the people aren't held accountable for their criminal behavior. These people are criminals who are harassing these victims. And I have Lizette Martinez in my parentheses here because I did post a story. If you haven't seen it, go to my channel. There's a 5-minute video. You could probably sit down for 5 minutes now and just listen to what she's dealing with. I have a link to the more detailed story in the description. Maybe we may even be able to hear her direct. We'll see. And then there's that Jason Pope DJ Kid dude who, he's disgusting also. Do you know his thing, Nia, his story?
I've heard about it and I've avoided it a tiny bit.
You and me both.
I know it is going to take me to the dark place.
I know.
To the dark place.
I know. So that was something else we might touch on that.
Detroit's car trunk, the hot breath trunk of her car, dark place.
Ugh, hot breath. I still laugh at her saying that the Me Too movement tried to recruit her.
The most ridiculous shit. Why would they try to recruit an illiterate?
Diva, yes, you got a wrench, girl. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Yeah. An illiterate, nonsensical, huffing and puffing, angry little, little puppet lady. Why? Why? Of all the qualified people, why? Why would they want a laid-off factory worker that talks like a gutter snipe rat on YouTube that says axe and you know what I'm talking about?
You know, Nia is the queen of diction. Okay, you cannot get away with any bad grammar. Well, we can't forget the fact that she's an actual bullfrog. So,
Yes.
and we don't even know if she's male or if it's male or female. And I think that's enough on that. I have too many wrenches now. I'm gonna take Divas away because Diva, you're not gonna use it.
Take milk is rich. Take milk is rich.
Diva, you don't need it. We have all moderators in the building.
And some frogs, let's not forget, can change genders. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Appropriate.
Perfect.
Facts. Also, Me Too doesn't want that pee to smoke. They can't be employing animals.
Okay. Yeah, true. There's so many reasons why they would not. First of all, she's not even on anyone's radar. Remember the video? Okay, so I have to find the link to this video I found, you guys. You guys may have seen it. I don't even remember the YouTuber's name. So there's a YouTuber. She did a video on each one of the the star Beehive YouTubers. She did a video showing their numbers and how they're so ineffective, and they're not talking. They're not talking to anybody. They're talking to the same people over and over again. The people are running back and forth to their channels, and it is hilarious. I'm gonna find a link to that, and then maybe tomorrow's video I'll put it in that one so we can talk about it because it was hilarious. Maybe I'll play it, play a piece of it.
So funny.
We'll play Bullfrog's part. That was hilarious. All right. Well, I think kind of does it. What do you think?
I think, yep, we gave an overview, and, Mocha is a multitasker.
Oh, I didn't mention that I'm sorry to interrupt, but Levi, I forgot more of the notes. We do have more notes for tomorrow. So a couple of Love and Hip Hop actors, one, Molly Mall Pops, he has actually pled guilty on sex trafficking charges that he was facing. And Sass, who is, I don't know if you guys remember the crook Karen, whoever watches Love and Hip Hop, maybe you guys don't anymore because I sure don't. But I do know who these people are. And he was just arrested for pimping, or what's the word? Sex trafficking 2 teenagers. So, we're going to talk about the whole entertainment. Is this Love and Hip Hop thing, these guys are kind of, I don't even want to say they're young, but I just feel like at this point people just should be growing up with a better sense. Like, I guess some people still grow up in these type of environments where it just continues on and on, like the person who we rally against all the time. But when is it going to end? Like, we just need to really just put thoughts together and figure out something we can do just awareness wise, and I guess it starts with the children. It really does start with the children. We have to focus on children because they're the ones who are going to be our next leaders and the next generation to run things. So the children, I guess, is where it's at. You sent the link. Okay, I'm gonna check when we get off. Drugging them in store bathrooms to kidnap them. Trafficking is happening everywhere, Jody says. Everyone, please take time to educate yourselves on what is happening with children. Look for the YouTube video on Johnny Gosk. Is that right? He was kidnapped and trafficked. And lots of powerful people, the thing is moving, are involved. Okay, the Mocha Duchess. Thank you for that. Okay, so Johnny, Gosch. Okay, I haven't heard of that. I'm going to look that up. It's all about children. That's right, Diva. Goddess Warriors. I love that. That's dope. I love that, actually. I don't know, y'all. I might have to just, that might be it. But we can do a vote. I love that, though. Miss Kim. Okay, I love that, actually. We gonna resonate. If you guys want to still vote, I'd vote for that. But if you guys, we can put a vote up and let that vote run.
What she means is, I've decided.
Nia, you starting to know me kind of well.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of starting to know me. Okay, I love it. Deshaun's like, no, let's vote.
It's gonna be one vote for Deshaun's Warriors.
DJs, soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. There's a documentary about Johnny too. You must watch it. Okay. Keep R. Kelly down. Can you all get Kel's Nation new page on Twitter deleted? Okay, Kel's Nation. Kel's Nation is the ultimate Twitter troll. Just demonic, honestly. Like, we need to really hone in on this account. Kel's Nation. Can you type that in? You know what? I'll put it in the description just if you can come back. But I know people probably don't come back. So, but it's Kel's Nation. And go, if you're not on Twitter, make you a fake little account, put a little picture, and just follow me. My Twitter is, hopefully you see it on the screen, Nia, Love, Logic, Hope. Everybody should be on there. Get on there, even just for this cause. We need to get this petition around for this disgusting monster who is now on the streets again after brutalizing a 6-year-old boy for 2 years straight. Marcus. Oh, you with it, Marcus? Okay. Okay, Deshaun, you might be out voting. We got another man here voting you out of the water. No. Deshaun.
Oh, I think Marcus is voting yes on Goddess.
I think he is. I'm feeling it though. I think that actually came across. I didn't want to be like, putting the goddess in front of everything, but it really is everything, because God is actually we want to lead with God, right? So
I be making goddess tacos. I be water.
Yes, living long lives out here, healthy. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm with it. Okay, cool. Well then, let's see. Kel's Nation new Twitter is Kel. Oh no, she did not change it to R. Kelly Voodoo. Okay, so now we're gonna find R. Kelly Voodoo on Twitter. It says report her profile, block the tweets, or bot, because I'm kind of thinking there are bot tweets out there also. When you report the profile, Twitter takes it down. Okay, even if you are blocked, you can still report the profile. There you go. So it's R. Kelly Voodoo on Twitter. Let's get that person out of here. Is that the one that, I'm sorry, is that the one that tweeted to Angelo, that horrible tweet about what they hoped Azriel does to herself? She said, report the profile, not the tweets. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to know if this person tweeted that particular thing. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This person does definitely need to be put on permanent timeout on Twitter and wherever else. So R. Kelly Voodoo, I'm going to do that when I get out of here, get out there and start doing. I'm going to do it every day. Everyone do it every day. Period. The end. There you go.
Yes. Set your reminders. Absolutely.
Yes. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. We're coming back tomorrow night. Do we know what time? I don't. Tomorrow should be smoother for me, actually. So,
don't want to miss tomorrow. We're going to be cutting up.
Yeah, we're cutting up tomorrow.
Yeah, we're cutting all the way up.
All the way.
Scissors.
Holding back nothing. Because Levi has said something that I'm definitely addressing, that, he's, talking about what the juror said in that last trial about why he voted to acquit. And it just goes against everything. And then I caught damn Dr. Rogers, or what is her name? Dr. Greasy in a... She's not a doctor, so we shouldn't say that.
No.
What's her name? Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think her name is Caroline.
She told a big fat lie, and my peoples was in the chat and challenged that lie. And then when she realized she was lying, and she just, we'll talk about it though tomorrow. I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow. Okay. So, Mocha has her Dana pics. Let's get I can laugh. I didn't see him until late, I think, or early this morning. But yeah, let's keep rotating those two. We need a good laugh. Grease face. Yeah, she was talking about cyberbullying. We're gonna talk about her. Running to the store. Okay, we're out of here, Miss Kim, too. So love you too, and hopefully you can come back tomorrow. I'll try to put a schedule thing out so that everybody can just put set a reminder, and follow keep R. Kelly down on Twitter. She's putting that up. Let's see, making sure I'm just getting everything. I have a good one to post. Okay, I'll see you on Twitter. And I guess we're out at this point, yeah?
All right. Love, logic, hope.
Peace.
Shameless plug.